And now, ooh, hi there. Hi. I don't want to use that just yet. I want to see what else there is. First of all, I'm going to save. Ooh, there's this now. Hi there. What? Well, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to do this. It seems to be the continuation. Apocalypse.
Carlos isn't coming.
Wait, what? What is he doing? He promised he'd come. Maybe he's...
Don't say it.
I'm going to go check in the lounge.
Hey, Junpei!
Wait, this is Ward D? Wait, what the hell is... Whoa. What happened?
It's the Radical 6 ending. Oh, I was wondering that. In Virtues, like the ending that leads to Virtue's Last Award, Junpei and Akane were dead, but how were they there in the future? This explains it. They transported over.
I better get Akane.
My guess is that something exploded.
Exploded?
A bomb went off in the decontamination room.
Oh, yeah.
Who'd do that?
I wonder.
Unauthorized escape.
Do you get it? D-Team set the bomb.
Oh, and that's how the ceiling collapsed in that room. But why is it now completely buried in sand?
The ceiling probably gave in a little while after they escaped.
Oh, Jesus.
The history where I'm alive and you are dead. Seems you found your way here safely.
Zero.
As promised, the important information. First, Akane. A history you find yourself in. Is that one?
Yep.
What? No!
The first Radical 6 patients have left. They should reach the hospital shortly.
That's not going to lead well.
It's unavoidable now. The virus is spreading all over the world.
That's a damn lie. It has to be!
No, it is the truth.
So is this Akane the same Akane from VLR? Like, she just jumped her old version back here? Is that what Sigma meant? By Akane and him are here together or something? Like, to help?
Free the Soul's plan is progressing smoothly.
And that's gotta mean you're that cult's...
Correct. I am the founder of Free the Soul. Many call me brother.
Wow. Okay, I thought that, but now it's proven.
Bastard! Thanks to your shitty dream, 6 billion people will...
Don't be mistaken. If we do nothing now and let time pass, an even worse future awaits. A religious fanatic will trigger a nuclear war with a terrorist attack. 8 billion. All of mankind will perish. Unfortunately, the fanatic's identity is unknown. Therefore,
It's not Free the Soul?
to kill 6 billion people.
Why?
By doing so, I will have a 75% chance that they are among the virus's casualties.
Just to kill one person?
To tell the truth, History has proven me right.
So, to kill one person, you'll sacrifice 6 billion?
It is to save 2 billion people.
And
What?
that's how you
Let's kill 6 billion people to save 2 billion. We can repopulate the Earth.
used Radical 6.
You don't believe that's the ethical choice?
What? Of course I don't!
Is that all you think human lives are worth?
Well, this is
You
Zero
feel
you're talking to.
nothing as you kill off a whole bunch of innocent people!
But that's just the way of life. Sinner or innocent, people will die or be killed in an unjust manner. Like your parents, Akane Kurashiki.
Oh boy. Her
What are you
parents?
talking about?
How did her parents die?
Your father was sentenced to death for a crime he didn't commit.
Wait, what? He mentioned a guy who didn't do a crime but was sentenced for it when it came down to the girl that was killed during the snail story. And if everything's been pinned together properly now, I think I know how the story properly goes. I'll explain it more after this.
In grief, your mother killed herself.
No, that's wrong! My parents were involved in an accident.
You were likely told that, but it is a lie. What I shared just now is the truth.
No!
Because I'm believable.
Think about it. If your father hadn't been falsely accused, how different your life would have been. You'd never have been involved in that child abduction case 10 years ago.
And neither would have her brother.
And clearly, the incident a year ago would not have happened either. And of course, Junpei. The path you'd walked during your life would have been completely different too. The smallest things have a drastic effect on a person's life. As I said, that's just the way it is.
But that doesn't mean that you have free reign to just mess with the lives of people like that!
Only God decides who lives and who dies.
Oh, to think you, of all people, would invoke God. Very well. I will let you see the true God that we believe in. You, of course, see the clothing laying on the bar counter. The evening of April 12th, 2029. Wear those, and take part in our ceremony.
Oh, that's what she was wearing during the end of VLR.
I shall tell you the secret.
There's no
Okay.
way I'd ever go.
No, you will most definitely come. Well, that is, if you manage to escape the shelter.
Just watch. I'll get out soon.
Of course we will. Diana's bringing back a rescue team.
Do they even have any reason to believe that the two of you are alive? If there is no rescue, then the remainder of your lives will carry out at this sacred site.
Sacred site?
This is the sacred site where the birth of Brother, founder of Free the Soul, occurred.
Are you saying you were born here?
Yes, but raised elsewhere. The moment we were born, we were transferred to the past via the transporter.
Ah! Too many mindfucks! No! Oh, that's not possible! No, that's enough. It's hurting my head. I've got too many stuff going on at the same time. Oh my god.
Back to April 1904.
God damn it!
1904?
Wait. Did you just say we?
Yes,
Do you mean your little brother?
Left.
it's true. I had a younger brother, but we were not related.
Ah, okay.
He was the son of the couple. who raised me.
Then...
Let me clarify. My we is referring to my younger sister.
Yeah, this is just too much for me.
I know this person very well. It appears I've spoken too long. But I will impart to you something very important. The spell to open Pandora's box.
Pandora's box.
Vive Audio.
Wait, what? Viva Audio. What does Viva Audio mean? Okay.
Remember these words well. It will come in handy someday.
Vive Audio?
It's Latin. Live for today.
Oh.
I wonder what's happened to Carlos.
He said he'd
Maybe
save
he
them.
won't be coming.
Why would you say that?
Maybe nobody's going to come to save us. Like Zero said, Diana and the others probably don't know we're alive in here. It'll just be us two, in this place, forever.
No, I think there's someone else.
Gab.
Or maybe more like something.
Gab!
I'm glad you're safe.
Hey, look. Isn't there something in his collar?
This is... anagram?
Oh, yeah, that's when you rearrange the letters of a word or phrase.
Well, it's Akane. She
But
knows that.
we need to know the sentence to work from.
The original sentence, huh? Oh, hey, Akane, do you remember the Ward C Lounge?
Yes.
What did it say on the wall?
I think it was... let the game end where I treat two.
Can we make any other phrases using all the letters from that?
Well, it's not perfect, but together with me, we are 10. But if that's what it is, there are leftover letters.
How many?
5 extra letters. L, D, A, E, T.
Delta.
The thing is, I don't know what word I could make out of them.
But what could together with me, we are 10 mean?
It could be saying, if you're with me, then there are 10 of us.
10?
I mean, there are plenty of other ways to read. Where are you going, Junpei?
Hey, why isn't Q on this board?
Why? Well, because he's not dead.
Wait, he's still alive?
I think so.
Huh, Q is alive. We are 10. What? No.
Yeah. Whoa! That wasn't dramatic enough. Colors. Oh my god. How did he get the door down? Was it like 10c4?
Sorry about the wait.
Yeah, it's colors.
Well, I guess I was the one who waited. I promised, didn't I? That I'd come back for you.
Wait, are you?
Hey, Junpei, Akane, I'm here to save you.
Are they gonna be angry? I'd expect someone to slap him or something, but nah. How'd he get here, though? Now, I think he must have shifted to another time and then used the transporter, because that's the only thing that makes sense. He can't just shift to a past version of himself before the games happened, and then use that self to wait instead of going to the decom thing, because that would change the whole timeline. So he must have used the transporter. So which one was that? That was probably C end. Oh, there's another bit. Maybe he'll explain it?
So, let me get this straight. You shifted to the history where you pushed the yellow button.
I can't.
Oh,
leave
that
you guys.
timeline.
Huh?
I made a promise in another history that I'd definitely save you.
I was really confused about what he meant by that.
Then you went back in time 10 months by activating the unused transporter?
So you guys would be able to transport to this history. I needed 10 months to charge the device again after I used it.
And then you just waited for a long time.
That's right.
You didn't think of stopping Zero's plan?
If I did that, then I couldn't have met you guys, right?
That was one hell of a thing you did.
Huh?
Do you know what happened because of you? Mira and Eric died. Sigma lost his arms and an eye, and he's in the hospital.
Oh, they're blaming him for the
That's not all.
VLR ending.
Zero said the first Radical 6 patients have left.
It's too late. We can't stop the spread of the virus.
What happened today is going to result in 6 billion people.
I wonder if Carlos is one of those people that gets infected. That'd be one hell of a twist.
This is the end. I have to start over from the beginning.
Start over?
We'll start now and spend the next 45 years preparing for my plan.
You have a plan?
In 45 years, I'm going to call Sigma and Phi's consciousnesses to the future. We must do it, or we can't save all those people.
I'll help you, Akane. Let me join Crash Keys, or whatever you're calling it.
I can't do that.
Why?
I'm going to need you to forget everything you know, Junpei.
Oh no.
What?
Because Tamiyoji didn't know what happened
I'm really sorry.
in this place.
Hey, Akane!
She just took her bracelet off and stabbed him with the needles.
No, you can't be. Why?
How does that work?
Junpei, I will never forget you. But please, forget me. You need to forget.
No, I don't want to. I'll never forget. No matter what happens, I won't. I won't.
Akane.
So that's why Temioji didn't know anything about the Mars
I do
mission.
what I must to accomplish my goals. That is just how I am. Even if that means I must lose my life, I swear I'll make the AB project a success.
God damn it, Akane. C and 1. Okay. Well, we all know that Akane is basically a bitch now. I mean, she has good reasons to do it, but that doesn't mean you should do it. Oh boy. Alright, what do we have now? So I think the Viva Horia thing, when it says Pandora's box, I think it's for this one. Because this is a box, and you need a password for it. So yeah, that's just a guess there. What else can we do? And that one, I'm not sure what we have to do for that one, but it looks like it's open. So I think that follows after C. And then there's this one. I think I'm gonna do this. Because these seem to be the only ones I can go to properly. Reality.
Huh?
So which...
Why am I the only one here?
Where is this in the timeline? Global? Whoa! Oh! Oh my god, it changed! Due to the times that they wake up. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's mindfucky. So, whoa. That's amazing. There's more stuff down here, though. And I'm guessing that's the Q thing after Carlos dies. Because that's where Carlos died right there, the red one. But where are we now? And also, there's one right here. And if I'm right... Oh, by the way, I need to mention that. So there are 3 things I've learned so far. Well, 4 things if you count Mira being the Heart Ripper, which we found out ages ago. But that story about the snail? There was a woman who died, and I think Mira's the one who killed her, which goes back to how Mira said how the first person she killed and took heart out of, said that she looked better when she smiled. I think that was the same girl that died during the snail story that Zero was talking about. And Zero mentioned that for that girl's murder, a doctor, or not a doctor, but someone was shot into a taxi, and they arrested him, which led to a doctor getting inside, leading to a car crash, and him dying. But I think the person who got arrested was Akane's dad. And if Mira hadn't killed that lady, the guy wouldn't have got arrested. But I think he would have died anyway? He would have died in a car accident because the doctor did. But either way, due to the fact that... so while I'm saying that is because Akane's life would have been fucked up anyway. But the fact that he was arrested, and her mother then killed herself over the thought, Akane's life became this. But if he hadn't been arrested, it would have been the same because of the car crash. But let's pretend the car crash wouldn't have happened. Akane would have been perfectly fine. So that's pretty amazing. But the mindfucky business, oh my god. 2 things I know now. 3 things. 1, Zero is brother. 2, Zero is Delta. How he was sent to the transporter with his younger sister. Because remember, if you go back to when Diana was given birth, they said it's a lovely boy, and then she was having another kid, which must have mean the girl. So she's younger than him. So that means Sigma and Diana are the father and mother of the Zero of this game. But that's not the only thing. Junpei basically guaranteed my suspicions that the boy with the mask over his face is not Q. He is, if I'm right, a robot. He's one of the security drones. Why he's in this game, I don't know. but the real Q is an old man. Like, well, yeah, he's an old man. That's what Eric keeps on saying. Old man, chairbound guy, stuff like that. And he says how he died when Q Team got executed, which means he's in Q Team. And whenever Q Team gets their drug, it's like 4 of them falling. And if he's chairbound, I'm not sure how he's falling onto the ground, but there's still 4 sounds. So I think the 4th choice for this is Delta, and it means killing Delta himself. That's actually really cool. The fact that there's always been that 4th guy there, and we know he's there because people keep on talking about him, but it's not being shown personally. That's awesome. But it's not telling me where this Q thing's happening that we're in right now, so I guess I'm gonna have to figure that out myself.
Hey, Mira? Eric?
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. D-Team, Diana, Phi, Sigma. These 7 are now deceased.
No!
Oh, I think this is the ending where we took Radical 6 and Mira ended up killing Eric because thinking his backstory was laughable, and then she stabbed the helmet guy, the helmet boy, the kid. But if he's really a robot, it means he didn't actually die. So I think that's what's going on. I don't know why she didn't kill the Q guy then, if he's actually there. Maybe she just thought, oh, he's chairbound and stuff. I'm not gonna be mean to a chairbound guy.
The X-Door has been opened and subsequently closed. The successful escapee is Mira.
No, that's a lie.
The decision game has now been concluded. Thank you for participating.
Thank you for
What
accepting our death game.
Why are 7 people?
So if I'm right, let's go to the flowchart. Nope, not team select. If we go to the flowchart, this should be this one. No, it would be this one. Which would then... Wait. Yeah, this one. It would mean injecting and stuff like that. And then that means the robed person that escaped through the X-Door was Mira. Oh boy. That's just hilarious. And that's where we are right now. We're down here. Yep. And the robed person was Mira.
What was all that? Why did I see C-Team and D-Team? And anyway, why am I even alive right now? I
Because you're not
remember
real.
being stabbed by a scalpel.
Do you truly wish to know?
0.
I suggest you come to the quantum computer now. Everything will be explained there.
Quantum computer dome?
It sounded like it was a question, but there was no question mark. Oh, hey Delta.
You.
You detest me, I suppose? You are welcome to kill me now if you wish.
If he's really chairbound, that
It's
means he's
only
faking
easy
it.
If you put your mind to it.
I want to know the truth.
Very well.
Yeah, he's definitely a robot. There's more versions of him.
What is this?
Your spare bodies.
My spare...
They were prepared in order to support me and my plan.
So
They
since
function mainly as
So I'm assuming since Q is part of Q team, that's what they meant by Q's the leader. I'm guessing they mean Q himself, Delta. He must go to sleep with them, and since the decision game's over, he's just took the zero clothes and stuff like that, and it's like, oh, the robot's gonna wake up. I may as well act like the part of Zero. But I'm guessing since when he was a part of Q team, and if he dies, these guys are programmed to put everyone back into the pods, and if violators happen, to take care of them, like just quantum computer style, they all connect to the like Zero the Third. He tells every single golem or stuff what to do.
physical labor, plus other additional deeds.
No. Then I'm...
Precisely.
You are not real.
Are not human. The consciousness that is you does not reside in that body. Your thought center is there, within the quantum computer. You think, sense, and make decisions in there. You then output the results into commands that are transmitted to your body. And it then moves according to those commands.
So that's why I didn't die back then.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Then me not having any memories.
Clearly you wouldn't, as you've just come into existence.
Only just now. Well, then, what's this?
This?
I know there's something here. It's warm, and it feels like it has a presence.
I can only assume it's a remnant of the boy you were modeled off of.
Oh?
He struggled with an incurable disease and lost his life.
Wait. Incurable disease? Is this... Okay, so in the story he mentioned about the snail, he mentioned the doctor died and so did a patient he was going after, who was suffering from an incurable disease, I think. Is this the boy that he was modeled after? That is... Wow, everything's connected.
Age of 10.
Who was he?
He was called Sean.
Ah, Sean,
Same
okay.
name as you.
So we can call him Sean.
That's not who I am, is it?
Correct. He was simply used as the model to create your personality.
Oh. Okay. I see. Then I'm just a program. My consciousness isn't inside this body.
What does that matter? Have you considered humans may be the same?
Are we going to go through what the other two
Not
games
all
talked about?
humans retain their consciousness inside their brains. Perhaps they exist in an alternate dimension, and they may be thinking from there. They'd then send out their results via relays to their brain. If this is true, then no contradictions exist within cerebrum physiology. If the relay breaks, then your body is unable to recognize commands or function properly. Both are actual phenomena that occur. If nothing else, we're unable to prove that this theory is not correct.
Can I ask you something? Why did you give me a personality? If you wanted an assistant, wouldn't a simple robot following commands be enough?
I wanted to see the world as you did. The world of that boy, Sean.
What? What do you mean?
There will be no more.
Hey, wait!
We'll speak later. Right now, I have something that I need you to do.
I found that funny. I've been looking up since a while ago. I've been looking up a lot of Zero Time Dilemma funny things, and there's this person who makes all these moments from Zero Time Dilemma put together, and does it in a way that Zero says stuff that are funny. Like, for example, founder of Free the Source, and just that one. I wanted to see the world of that boy, and in the video I watched, it was Dat Boy. But you don't really tell the difference between this between how they say it, because it's both the same thing, and it's meant to be the meme Dat Boy, and I'm like, wow, he actually does say that line. Holy crap! I find that pretty funny that wasn't actually just two words put together. It was literally how he said it. It's just not how he meant. I find that funny.
Play the game. The decision game.
Oh,
Why?
another one?
The game's already over.
That is in regards to the others. You are an exception.
What?
What the fuck, man?
I shall explain the rules. You can see a button right here. Your choices should be obvious. Press it, or refuse to do so.
Sure.
And if I push it?
That computer there retains all of the data that makes you uniquely you. Memory, personality, how you think and sense. All of the algorithms that determine your actions are stored inside. If you choose to press the button, all of the data will be duplicated and transferred to a virtual space. It is there that a copy of you will continue to live indefinitely. That world is created to be essentially an exact match to reality. There is no way you realize it is false.
Are you sure?
The copy of you that is inserted within the space will live a happy life. However, that is strictly within the world of simulation. In the real world, your original self will still be required to stay and exist. The original and copy have no differences. The data is exactly the same. It will be duplicated without any discrepancies. Essentially, the moment you press the button, your existence splits in two. One of you will be in the virtual space, while the other remains in reality.
Then what happens if I don't want to push it?
All data pertaining to you will be deleted without a trace. There are no backups. It will be impossible to recover your data.
You just laugh at those words.
Refusing to press the button then means
He will die.
your existence will be erased, and you will receive a complete death.
I'm wondering why he would do that, but then again, I guess you could say that maybe he doesn't want to live in a fake world. He'd prefer to die. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna push the button first, because that will probably be the game over thing, and I want to get all the endings, and all the choices. But pushing the button would be the best option, I reckon.
A complete death?
That is pretty scary, to be honest. Even for a machine. A machine with personality, death is always scary. But it's only because you have a personality.
Your fate is narrowed to 3 possibilities.
Wait, what?
Press the button and move
Oh,
to
right,
virtual
yeah, 3.
space. Press the button and stay in the real world. Refuse to press it and welcome complete death. You only get 2 options, however. to press this button or to refuse. What will you decide? You have 10 seconds. 10 seconds, and your future will be forever altered.
I don't wanna choose. Okay, you can die then. No, I didn't mean that. Alright, I'm not gonna push it. It will be the easy way out. I'm an easy kind of guy.
So, that is your decision then.
It's fine. I just want you to end it.
I see. Then, farewell.
Goodbye, Sean. Poor Gab. He had to see his friend die. Game over. You died.
Your fate is narrowed to 3 possibilities. Press the button and move to virtual space. Press the button and stay in the real world. Review 1.
Let's push it. I always push a button with my finger, not my whole hand, but that's weird.
Beginning transfer of program. Sean 729 to virtual space.
I wonder what the next choice is. Whoa. Okay. Oh. So one of them's probably going to be like the reality, and one of them's going to be the simulation. This is probably the simulation because of the music.
Huh? Oh. Oh my god. Sean, you're awake. Where am I? What am? Your surgery was a success. Your illness is completely gone now. Mom?
I'm so proud of you, Sean.
Dad?
What's the matter?
You look a little out of it. Are you alright? Oh. I think I must have had a really bad dream. Anyway, what do you want to eat when you get out?
Yeah, we gotta start planning where you want to visit, too.
Okay.
Congrats on getting released, son.
Thanks.
Why does it sound like
Food's ready.
Eric?
Make sure to eat up. I made sure to make all of your favorites today. Wow, your meat pie. And mashed potatoes, peanut butter, and celery sticks. Yay!
Hey now, don't think that's it.
Oh my gosh! The game system I always wanted!
Yay! Game systems.
And all the books I've ever wanted to read.
This is so a simulation.
You fought really hard against your illness, so you deserve a reward.
Dad, Mom, thank you so much. I've overcome my illness, and I'm going to school now. I have a whole bunch of friends, and I can read all the books I want at the library. I need to study super hard to catch up on all the stuff I missed while I was in the hospital. Dad and Mom, they tell me they love me all the time, and every day is fun. I gotta be the world's happiest kid.
Yeah, but what if it's not real? Happy end! Yay! What's the other one going to be, like, reality end? Or it's not going to be true end. True end is what they always call the true ending. So, I don't know what the other one's going to be called. Ah, that's cool. Wait, was that one of the endings? Hang on. No, it wasn't. Never mind. Because it looked like a unique kind of thing, so I thought that would be one of the true endings. One of the 9 or whatever endings. And here's the real life.
Zero? Why is it that I'm still on this side?
They always ask that. And honestly, I don't know how to answer it because it's honestly stupid of thinking it. You're split into two, basically, and one part of you, this, like, a copy of you is in the virtual world, so it feels like you're the one person still, but you're in the virtual world, and then one of you is obviously going to be left behind. So why don't you think, oh, I'm the one that got left behind, okay.
In that virtual space, I'm, well, an identical version of me is living out a great, happy life. Why am I here?
I have an old story to tell.
Oh boy.
A senior citizen and a boy with an incurable disease
I think he means senior citizens and the doctor.
met at a hospital. The child was always reading books significantly above his level. The majority of his young life was spent confined to a hospital bed, so books were his only friends. The boy had a special ability. He was extraordinarily gifted. His ability was highly regarded by his elder. So, in exchange for new books every day, the boy would share his academic knowledge. The boy was told that when his disease was cured, he was welcome to a job. However, life was unfair.
Yep.
The path to the child's future closed after a variety of coincidences piled up.
Yeah.
The boy just laughed. He never laid blame. He simply, quietly...
It is pretty unfair. Oh, look! Heart Ripper! Oh no, there's a snail on the ground, so the woman coincidentally goes down the opposite path when she could just walk around the snail, but she goes down that path. Oh look, that exact path she's going down, there's a murderer waiting for anyone, but then that one person coincidentally gets chosen. Oh look, due to her coincidentally getting chosen, this guy is coincidentally chosen for murder who's coincidentally getting into a taxi. So since he was coincidentally not allowed to get into a taxi, a doctor who was going to help the kid coincidentally got into the taxi, and that taxi coincidentally got into a car crash, which coincidentally led to the boy's death.
Accepted his fate. He did not despair. Giving up on his life did not mean he gave up on his dreams. Before he died, he shared them with his old friend. And that dream is finally
What are you talking about?
the universe. This quantum computer contains all of the infinite number of realities within space. Let's suppose there's someone, somewhere, who can fully operate that program. Perhaps he'll find that he can traverse the universe.
What? Traverse the universe?
61404091.
What? Okay, I'm gonna write this down. By the way, while I'm writing this down, I think 0 is the is the senior citizen actually that offered Sean a job. Because it would make sense. He wanted to see the eyes through Q's world. He knew about Sean. He wanted to see the eyes through Sean's eyes. He made Sean out of anyone he could have made. He made it out of Sean. He knows this story, which means he must be connected to it somehow. But he never mentions who the senior citizen is. At least not so far.
Oh, what are you saying?
Be sure you remember that number. A time will come when it will be handy.
If I'm right, that might be a passcode for the box. Could be wrong though.
No way.
Or maybe for his helmet. Oh, it is.
No. No.
Oh my. No head. Which means he basically has speakers he's yelling out of. He doesn't have a mouth. That's funny. Game over. You found out the truth. Well then. That was actually pretty funny.